What's up, everybody? Hey, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever the time it is that you're watching this. I'm broker of Fitness Realty. I'm the broker. I guess I'm not talking that good this morning, so whatever. I'm TJ McClelland. We're going to be talking about welcome packets for new clients. This doesn't really go over like what I would put into a welcome packet for paperwork, or it's not going to show any of the paperwork, is what I mean. We're just going to talk about it briefly. One of the things that I really want to highlight is having a discussion with your clients about being upfront with what they want in the house or what they want to take with them. And that goes for both sides, listings and buyers. So part of the welcome packet, though, you guys have seen, I put it in the templates for when you're doing it in .loop. And you can see that you have your buyer broker agreement. That's pretty standard. A due diligence form or due diligence checklist and a wire fraud form. You do have a template beneath that of all the tasks. And in there is where I wrote one of these new tasks. And that task is to have a really good conversation with your clients about what comes with the home. Let's say a shed, an outbuilding, washer, dryer, fridge, you name it. There are things that we need to discuss and put those on the contract. Particularly for listings, I think I've just been going about it willy-nilly a little bit, and things have been okay and worked out moderately okay. But I want to make sure that we get better at it. And so one of those things in the tasks is to, like I said, have that good conversation. But I'm highlighting it for listings, buyers too, but for listings in general, I really want to make it so that the clients walk around the home and say, yes, this is going with us, this is going to stay, so that I can have very explicit instructions in the listing so that everybody knows what the clients want or what the sellers want. This last one, so we've had a lot of oopses about it in the past, but the last one, it was a contract that we just got completed, and they had questions about the kennel, they had questions about the swing sets, they had a lot of questions about just things that weren't in the listing agreement, and then they weren't in the listing, and then none of that stuff made it on the rep sheet. And so, long story short, I really want to make sure that we highlight that everybody understands it's up to us to ask those questions, because the clients aren't going to know, because the client in their mind says, this is all my stuff, even if it's attached to the walls, and it's up to us to educate them and or bring to light those things that may or may not be on the contract. One of the latest ones was medical heaters. I'd never heard of this before, but it was a thing that people were talking about, and the clients really wanted to take them with them. They're attached to the wall. They were bought with healthcare funds or insurance, and they're a NICU heater. And so super vital, super important, but it was attached to the wall. So now we get into this weird gray area. Anyway, to avoid gray area, that's why we're talking about it. So this isn't part of a welcome packet, like here's a document to sign. It's really a, hey, agents, let's do a better job of communicating to our clients and then walking them around the house and saying, is that going to go with you? Is that something that you want to leave? Is this really important to you? And really start probing and making sure that the client realizes what they're contractually obligated to, and make sure that we avoid that gray area. Anyway, this has just been another fun chat. So hopefully you guys learned something. If not, you'll probably learn it with an ethics complaint. So don't go down that road. All right. Well, I'm just going to sign off. So see you guys.